ਬਰੈਂਪਟਨ ਦੇ ਮੇਅਰ ਪੈਟਰਿਕ ਬਰਾਊਨ ਦੇ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਨਵੇਂ ਸਾਲ ਦੀਆਂ ਵਧਾਈਆਂ ਦਿੱਤੀਆਂ ਗਈਆਂ ਤੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਬੀਤੇ ਸਾਲ ਕੋਵਿਡ ਕਾਰਨ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪੇਸ਼ ਆਈਆਂ ਮੁਸੀਬਤਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਯਾਦ ਕੀਤਾ ਗਿਆ ਤੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਇਸ ਮੌਕੇ ਪੈਟਰਿਕ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਅਤੇ ਬਰੈਂਪਟਨ ਸ਼ਹਿਰ ਦੀਆਂ ਸ਼ਾਨਦਾਰ ਪ੍ਰਾਪਤੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਯਾਦ ਕੀਤਾ ਗਿਆ। ਪੈਟਰਿਕ ਬਰਾਊਨ ਨੇ ਆਖਿਆ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਸਿਟੀ ਹਾਫ ਬਰੈਂਪਟਨ ਦੇ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਸ਼ੁਭਕਾਮਨਾਵਾਂ ਦੇਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦਾ ਹਾਂ ਤੇ ਸਾਡੀ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਦੇ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਇਸ ਸਾਲ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਲਈ ਹੋਰ ਵੀ ਚੰਗੇ ਕੰਮ ਕੀਤੇ ਜਾਣਗੇ।
Welcome to 2023 Brampton. I want to wish everyone, your families, your neighbors, your loved ones, a very happy 2023. We're going to have a great year in the city of Brampton. You know, last year we were still facing the pandemic as we embarked upon 2022. If you recall, we were in provincially imposed lockdowns. It was a difficult time for our city that was really punching beyond its weight because we had so many essential workers. When I look back at 2022, I see some extraordinary accomplishments in Brampton. I look at sporting legends like Atiba Hutchinson leading Canada to their first World Cup in decades. I look at Sean Monahan, Mark Eversley, just to name a few. Brampton is a city that continues to shine. And I look at the last year and I look at some major projects that we've embarked upon. You look at MDA, one of the largest aerospace investments in the world. That construction started in Brampton this year on Financial Drive. I look at the fact we went from what was a divided council to now a united, focused and determined council that was a result of the municipal election. So when I look back at 2022, I look at a year that was productive and that has really laid the foundations for what is going to be a very successful 2023. We're going to embark upon building electrified transit. We're going to be the first big city in the country to have electrified transit, an entire transit fleet that is electrified, and we're working with the federal government to build a new facility to service our electric buses. We're working with the provincial government to get ready to have the first new medical school in the GTA in 100 years. The first class will be in 2025, and so we need to announce the location of that medical school, which will be happening in the first quarter of 2023. And we're also going to see the finally awaited hospital construction start for Brampton's second hospital. That construction is slated to begin in 2023. So there's some big initiatives afoot in Brampton. The area that I think needs the most attention is going to have my determined focus is public safety. I hear people say to me that we've got great parks, great recreation, a great quality of life, but there's nervousness about public safety. We've seen an increase in auto thefts and break and enters, and it's my commitment to you that my top priority in 2023 is working with Chief Nish to make sure that we can give you that peace of mind. We have a police budget that is going to be the most muscular that we've ever put forward. 70 new officers. That's the most officers we've ever added in a single year. And this will give the chief and the Peel Police the capacity to respond to these car thefts or break and enters that sometimes don't get the attention they deserve. We're also going to improve our 911 capacity. I've heard horror stories about people waiting on hold at 911. We're going to be adding 50 civilian staff to the Peel Police to help with services like 911 so that we don't hear stories of people on hold at 911. One of the things I love about being mayor is that every single week I hear an example of an extraordinary accomplishment, whether it's a young person that's come up with a new idea, a new invention, or whether it's someone who has come to Canada, like Bikram Dhillon from BVD, who came to Canada with nothing in the 1970s, nothing but the shirt on his back, and donated $10 million to the hospital this year because his success was possible in Brampton and Canada. I love these stories where anything is possible in Canada, anything is possible in our city. So as I look towards 2023, I think about that the sky's the limit for our city, that our city has extraordinary potential, and I hope everyone can go chase their dreams in 2023, and together we can continue to move our city forward.